Are you sleepy? Do you wake up more tired than when you went to bed? You might need psychic self-defense more than a nap. Be warned, psychic predators use hypnosis to reprogram you in your sleep. This is April Schulthies, warning you that hypnosis is everywhere. They want to reprogram you so they can take advantage of you again and again. Hypnosis is common. They really can make you forget things, just like they brag about on television. This is April Schulthies. I am a victim of genocide. This is Rome, and Rome kills you in the arena. I was supposed to be easy kill, but I survived. They don't need a reason to put you down, but I am a virgin over 50. My brother, Rendell Barry Schulthies, is dead. My brother, Todd Perry Schulthies, is dead. My niece, Celeste Schulthies Conway, is dead. All dead. This is Rome. Rome crucified Christ and created Christianity to cover up the genocide of Jews, Africans, Muslims, Russians, Irish, Celts, Japanese, Chinese, Aborigines, Vietnamese, Koreans, Hmong, Hawaiians, Eskimos, Native Americans, and more. Mexicans are dying on the border every day. Never, never forget. Every time you sleep is another opportunity for a psychic predator to reprogram you. Did you say no to a coworker who wants you to do his job while you are asleep? He might be able to reprogram you to be more agreeable. Did you fail to respond to someone who was flirting with you? That person may invade your sleep to get a different reaction the next time you meet. Has a family friend, neighbor, or acquaintance become too demanding, so that you are avoiding that person? Then that person might reprogram you to feel guilty and be kinder, so you are once again being taken advantage of. These people are an infestation. The Bible calls them demons. What you need is exorcism, to keep an enemy from brainwashing you into trusting him or her. First, know that everything is run by spiritual law, found in written form in books like the Bible and the Quran. Your enemies want you to break commandment number 1, which is to love the Lord. You need to cast off all gods and demigods ordering you around. Your attackers are using hypnosis, and you are not safe, even when you sleep. Don't just take a nap. Learn how to protect yourself with psychic self-defense. It's not fiction, it's true. Attackers are actually using hypnosis techniques, and against you, whether you know it or not. Do not relax and get sleepy. Wake up. Practice psychic self-defense. Do not have sex. Do not eat meat. Read the Bible. Respect all life. Exorcise these invaders. The Bible calls them demons. Since these predators attack you, spiritual law requires that they be measured with the measure they meted. In other words, what goes around, comes around. Look at the sigil. Imagine it lit with light. Say, Kenan, Mahalaleel, Jed, Henoch, Methuselah, Lamech, Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. God of Noah, arise and defeat the wicked. Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, Yamim, Allah, 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 Yamim, Yahweh, 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 Yamim. Think, Yahweh, Allah, the Most High. Our help is in the name of the Lord, who made heaven and earth. They that trust in the Lord shall be as Mount Zion, which cannot be removed, but abideth forever. The ritual is complete. This is April Schulthies. Native America is a covenant land, given by the Lord to his covenant people for a perpetual possession. But Native America was invaded by Rome, and Rome is ruthless. Genocide is going on today. This is Rome, and Rome wants you to die in the arena. My 2 brothers are dead and my niece is dead, and they came after me, too. Rome is into conquest, killing, and genocide. The forgotten genocide of Native Americans on the American continent was not forgotten by God. Was not forgotten by God. This is April Schulthies, using the computer to generate this message. My brother, Rendell Barry Schulthies, is dead. My brother, Todd Perry Schulthies, is dead. My niece, Celeste Schulthies Conway, is dead. All dead, immoral people, today, are still using genocide for gain and amusement. They want me dead, too. This is Rome, and they decided to put me down. They don't need a reason, but I am an unmarried virgin past 50. I survived. So they are calling me a botched kill and they want to clean up the mess and finish the job. They don't want me to have any more birthdays. They poisoned my dogs. They used COVID as an excuse to take away my job, my health insurance, my phone, my internet. They blocked my 403b money and my retirement. They cut my power. They denied my unemployment. They also attacked my vehicles, disabling them and trying to tow them, again and again. This is April Schulthies, and I want to live, not die for any reason, for with long life the Lord will satisfy me. This is Rome, and Rome wants you to die in the arena. Rome is still here. Rome crucified Christ and created Christianity to cover up the genocide of Jews, Africans, Muslims, Russians, Irish, Celts, Japanese, Chinese, Aborigines, Vietnamese, Koreans, Hmong, Hawaiians, Eskimos, Native Americans, and more. Mexicans are dying on the border every day. Never, never forget. Never. The scriptures say, nothing is hidden from God, on earth or in the heaven. It is He who forms you in the wombs as He wills. There is no God except He, the Almighty, the Wise. This is April Schulthies. The passage of the Indian Removal Act in 1830 forced approximately 60,000 Native Americans out of their homes, and on a trail of death that killed thousands, before they ever reached their designated reservation, indigenous peoples were coerced, illegally and immorally, on a trail of tears that left thousands dead from exposure, disease, and starvation. The Cherokee, Muskogee, Creek, Seminole, Chickasaw, and Choctaw nations were forcibly removed by the U.S. soldiers from their ancestral homelands. Many did not make it. It was genocide. Genocide. This is Rome. Rome is an invader, and does not value life. We need justice. Give all lands back to the Native American tribes. All of them. The scriptures say, remove not the old landmark, and enter not into the fields of the fatherless, for their Redeemer is mighty. He shall plead their cause with thee. This is April Schulthies. Did you know that statistics show that a higher number of deaths from COVID impacted groups who have suffered genocide? Statistics show COVID is targeting specific groups deemed undesirable in the past, groups that were subjected to extermination efforts, enslavement, and genocide, groups like Jews, Africans, and Native Americans. Groups like the young and the elderly, is covered in other genocide. Research it yourself and come to your own conclusions. This is Rome. Rome is into conquest and killing. Rome invaded Europe and came to Native America, where it continued its practices of enslavement, assimilation, and genocide. The forgotten genocide of Native Americans on this continent was not forgotten by God, was not forgotten by God. The scriptures say, the Lord is the most gracious, the most merciful, master of the day of judgment. Slack not thy hand from thy servants, come up to us quickly, and save us, and help us, O great God of eternity. This is April Schulthies, using the computer to generate this message. This is Rome. Rome is still here. Rome crucified Christ and created Christianity to cover up the genocide of Jews, Africans, Muslims, Russians, Irish, Celts, Japanese, Chinese, Aborigines, Vietnamese, Koreans, Hmong, Hawaiians, Eskimos, Native Americans, and more. Mexicans are dying on their border every day. Rome doesn't value life. Rome wants you to die in the arena. Don't let Rome win. Practice psychic self-defense. Respect all life. Read the Bible. Do not eat meat. Do not have sex. The scriptures say, behold, we are servants this day, and for the land that thou gavest unto our fathers to eat the fruit thereof and the good thereof. Behold, we are servants in it, but we make a sure covenant with thee, God of Israel, the merciful God, and write the covenant of the law of the Lord, and we seal unto it. This is the end of the 1,000 years tribulation. Psychic predators are using hypnosis and the science of the mind to control and manipulate you. The Bible calls them demons. This is April Schulthies, and I am not happy, and will not be happy, until every demon is removed from the earth. Lucifer and his minions must be cast into the lake of hellfire and brimstone that ascends forever and ever. I pray daily for the Lord to destroy the destroyers. This is April Schulthies. In the book, The Seventh Sense, The Secrets of Remote Viewing as Told by a Psychic Spy for the U.S. Military, by Lynn Buchanan, the author admits that the CIA was using controlled remote viewing, acronym CRV, on targets. CRV makes it possible for them to see and know what targets are doing from a distance, and even control a target's thoughts and actions. When caught, the CIA claimed it declassified and discontinued the program, but it really just changed the name from Centerlane to Sunstreak and continued operations in secret. The military is using the science of the mind against you. You are not free in America. This is Rome. You are not safe.